Jai Hind everyone. We are going to start our class, today's class, that is practical number 8. What is aim of practical number 8? To design a circuit for parallel combination of LED light and DC motor. Okay. So what is the parallel combination? We already discussed in practical number 7 what is the parallel combination of resistance. Okay, so the concept of parallel combination is same. Okay, but what is difference between practical number 7 and practical number 8 is to the in practical number 7 the we read about parallel combination of resistance, but in this practical we read about the parallel combination of LED light and DC motor. Okay, so I repeat again, the concept of parallel combination is same. Okay, what is difference between practical number 7 and practical number 6? The components, that is in practical number 7 we use resistance, but in this case we use LED light and DC motor. Okay, so move forward. What are the components which we require to design our circuit? One resistance of 100 ohm, one LED light, one battery, one breadboard, jumper wire if you need, and one DC motor with fan. Okay, so these are the components which we use in this circuit. Let us move towards our circuit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram. This is the 9-volt battery, the positive and negative terminal. This is DC motor, one terminal and second terminal. This is the resistance. Okay, here we use a resistance. What is the use of resistance and what is the working of resistance? We already discussed in your previous classes. Revise your lecture number 1, that is introduction of resistance. Okay, so this is the resistance of 100 ohm and this is the diode. LED is a type of diode, so this one is the LED light. This is positive terminal and this is negative terminal. So this is all about your circuit diagram. So what is the combination? The positive terminal of battery is connected to the one terminal of motor, or one terminal of motor is connected to the positive terminal of battery. Second terminal of motor is connected to the negative terminal of battery. This is the symbol of ground. Ground, it means this is the symbol of ground, or this is also a symbol of ground. This is the symbol of ground, and this is also a symbol of ground. Okay, so in this figure here the ground symbol, it means battery negative terminal. Ground means battery negative terminal. So the second end of motor is connected to the battery negative terminal. Okay, take your one end of resistance, then the one end of resistance is connected to the battery positive terminal, and second end of resistance is connected to LED positive terminal, and LED negative terminal is connected to the battery negative terminal, and your circuit is complete. Okay, now let us move towards our process, how to design this circuit on breadboard. This is the procedure. Okay, so first you complete the simple LED glowing circuit. Okay, so first you design a simple LED glowing circuit, that is your practical number 1, and then at last stage you connect the DC motor in circuit according to the procedure. See this figure. If you remove this motor from the circuit, then this circuit, a resistance, LED light, is a simple LED glowing circuit. So first you design the circuit of LED glowing and ignore this part, and at last stage you connect the DC motor, one terminal to battery positive terminal and second terminal to battery negative terminal. Clear? I repeat again. So first you complete your simple LED glowing circuit and ignore this term. At last stage you take your motor and connect this positive terminal to battery positive terminal, connect this one terminal to battery positive terminal and second terminal to battery negative terminal, and your circuit is complete. So let us move towards our procedure. This is, pause the video and read it carefully. Okay, this is the procedure of simple LED glowing circuit. Okay, this is the, and here we have completed our simple LED glowing circuit. Then LED will glow, and at last stage connect the one terminal of DC motor to positive terminal of battery and second terminal of DC motor to negative terminal of battery. That is connected. This is the one terminal that is connected to negative terminal of battery, and one terminal connected to positive terminal of battery, that is in the same column and here in the same row. Okay, and your motor will start rotating or start working. Okay, so what is the parallel combination of these two? So here we completed our circuit, motor will start rotating. So here we have completed our series, and what is the parallel combination of resistance. So we take a joint term of resistance and LED light, because if we give power supply of 9 volt to this LED, a simple LED light, then LED will fuse. So we use resistance for security purpose. So consider the both of them as a unit. Then its one terminal and its initial point are connected together, and the final point of both are connected together. So it is the concept of parallel combination. So it is called the parallel combination of circuit. Okay, so this is all about today's class. Okay, and now we move towards our practical number 9. It is also a same concept. Okay, so it's your homework, because it's a very easy practical, to design electronic circuit of parallel combination of LED and buzzer. What is the difference between practical number 8 and practical number 9? On their circuit we use a LED and a DC motor, but in the place of buzzer we use, in the place of DC motor here we use a buzzer. Okay, so remove the DC motor from practical number 8 and insert buzzer in the place of DC motor. Okay, this is the only difference between practical numbers 8 and practical 7, but rest all procedure are same. Okay, so these are the material required. The only change in this circuit is to, this is the circuit diagram, draw it by yourself. Okay, this is the LED light, this is the symbol of buzzer. Okay, so this is the buzzer positive terminal. Buzzer positive terminal not mentioned in your circuit diagram. So this is the positive and negative terminal of buzzer. So design it by yourself. So see the procedure how it is designed. Take your breadboard, connect the positive terminal of red wire of any battery to holes of the breadboard, connected. Second, connect any one end of resistance to positive terminal of battery, connected. Then the next procedure is to connect the second end of resistance, positive terminal of buzzer and positive terminal of LED together, connected. Okay, again connect the negative terminal of battery, negative terminal of LED and negative terminal of buzzer together, connected. See this figure and take the help of your manual. Now your circuit is complete. Result, the LED and buzzer both will start working. Okay, when we give power supply to circuit, then LED and buzzer both will start working. What is the learning outcome? Create a parallel combination. Okay, it's also described to open and closed circuit. It's already discussed in your previous classes. So this is all about today's class. Thank you.